So today I wanted to bring you guys a super highly requested video. This video is going to be my makeup collection. I've had so many people request to film a video on the items that are in the back there and basically just show you guys all of my makeup and show you all my shit. I just want to preference this by saying this is in no way, shape, or form me bragging about what I have. Everything that I have, I worked my butt off for, and I am just a true, genuine person that loves beauty products, loves fashion, loves makeup. I've always been that way ever since I was a little girl. So yeah, and I personally think that my makeup collection is not as big as some of like the other people I've seen on YouTube, but you guys still may think it's huge. But like I said, I just wanted to show you guys my full-on makeup collection, storage, all that kind of stuff. I will say that most of my storage and trays and stuff that I have all of my makeup sitting in, either from the Container Store, IKEA, or Home Goods. It's like those three stores right there are basically the stores that I get all of my makeup related storage holder things from. I will say that this video is a little bit long, so if you are wanting to get ready to this or grab a snack to this or drink a glass of wine or eat dinner to this, feel free to do so because it is going to be somewhat of a longer video. I won't make this intro any longer. If you guys do like this kind of video, please feel free to give my video a like and a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see a full-on beauty room tour because I don't mind doing that as well. But other than that, we'll go ahead and get right into the video. Alright guys, so this is just kind of like what the overview is of what it looks like when you walk into my beauty room. So I know you guys have seen this space behind me a bunch of times. So there's my door right there, and then I have this section right here. I ended up getting this whole piece from IKEA. I actually start down at the bottom, this drawer right here, and I'll just kind of show you some of the things that I have. There's really no like rhyme or reason. It's just really basically just palettes and just like some lashes and overflow things. So the first thing that I have is I have two of the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadows. You guys have seen me use these before. So of course I have this palette right here. This is what this one looks like, and again, both of these are from e.l.f. Cosmetics. The next thing that I have in here is I have a bunch of other palettes. So this is the Sephora Pantone palette. It's just a color correcting palette. It's going to be the Smashbox Double Exposure palette. That's what this one looks like. It's a really pretty palette. It's the Chocolate Bar palette, original Chocolate Bar palette. The Tartlet, just the original Tartlet palette. This one looks like a really pretty palette. Lorac Pro palette. This is actually my first Lorac palette that I ever purchased, and it's actually one of my favorite palettes. This is the Lorac Pro palette, purchase palette as well. I used this a lot last year, and I just think that these colors are so pretty. Contour palette up here. As you can see, their contour shades are really good. I like to keep it as a good backup for contour. The palette that I have is the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. Really pretty shadows in it, and it's just, I mean, gorgeous, just gorgeous colors. The palette that I have in here is the Vice, I think this is the Vice 3 palette. This one looks like, again, gorgeous palette. The next palette that I have is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Great palette for that. As you can see, I need to refill on this shade right here, but otherwise I like really like this palette altogether. Last item right here in that little row is just gonna be the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette. Shadows in here are really pretty, and it just reminds me of a color wheel. I have a bunch of like Coastal Scents palettes as well. Coastal Scents was like one of the first brands that I started using when I first started out doing makeup. So this is the 10 blush palette. Coastal Scents is very similar to like BH Cosmetics or Morphe. So it kind of has that same vibe, same packaging. They probably use the same labs too, but this is the blush palette right here. Scents palettes, I want to say, are like 10 bucks, 12 bucks. I mean, not anything super expensive. This is the 80 original palette. What all of these look like is the warm palette from Coastal Scent. Pretty palette. Oh my god. This one just broke, actually. Here is the last one. This is the Contour Blush Palette. This one just kind of broke all over, but these blush colors are really, really pretty. So, yeah. And the next thing that I have, I keep this little bin right here, this little acrylic bin, just to throw in like random things. So it's like Mint Pear Cosmetics. It feels a little dense, so I probably won't use it. I might end up giving it away just because I don't know. I have one last pair of my favorite lashes. These are the Vegas Nay Absolute Allure lashes. I keep these. These are the Ardell individual lashes. The Ardell individual lashes in there. Ardell double wispies. Looks like I maybe started to take these out the pack and then just didn't finish it. And this may seem a little disgusting, but I like to recycle some of my old lashes. And so every now and then I'll just go through and just pick off all the glue and like really do a deep clean of my lashes. So I know I can't be the only person that does that. So I do liquid eyeliner in here. Polish from the brand Trust Fund Beauty. And it's actually really, really pretty. In the color I Give Good Tweet. The Professional sample. Trust Fund Beauty, it says Give Me Good Face. Again, that's never ever been opened. Still has the plastic on it. I may try this out. Naked Cosmetics. Just a eye pigment. This is in the color Sierra Nevada. Product looks like, it actually looks like that Sierra or Nevada style sand. Next I have some blushes, like a highlighting palette from the brand Hikari. I have a Monica Dar Beauty. This is a, I don't know if this is a highlighter or if this is a blush, but let's see. Oh, definitely a highlighter. Yeah, definitely a oh, very pretty actually. I'm glad I'm doing this video because I forgot. I've never even tried some of these products. Very, very pretty. Definitely a highlighter in the color Fantasy. Highlighter trio, and this is from the brand City Color. I did like little eyeshadow trio in here, and not quite sure where I got that from. I probably had that since I was like, I don't know, 10. Maybelline blush in here. I think this is a bronzer, but I know I've used this as a highlighter before, and this is in the color Park Avenue Princess. London blush that's in here. Another Rimmel London blush that's in here. Purelish Daily Lip Nourish. I have a unopened little mineral powder called Age to Perfection Champagne from the brand Crushed Minerals. Laura Geller blush, and this blush is in the color Tropic Hues. And I also have some Coastal Scents like lip duo, trio, quad thingies. So I have 4 different like lip quads. And the first one is the color Sunkissed Sea Pink with play, and this has like your red and orange color Passion Berry. So really, really pretty. All right, guys, so moving on, I have these 2 drawers right here. So we'll start from the bottom drawer and then just kind of make our way up. So it actually starts off like all the way right there and then just kind of goes through. I'm not gonna obviously swatch all of these, but just kind of zoom you guys in and give you a little bit of overview of what it looks like. So really nude, pretty lipstick. And a lot of these lipsticks I either got in like sample kits or I got them to like try out. And then some of them, of course, obviously, most of them are going to be ones that I bought. I have some Revlon in here. I have Makeup Forever. I have Ulta. I have this one from the color, or from the brand Mellow, and it's just a really pretty like nude color. And let's see, I think these are from BH Cosmetics. So BH Cosmetics, their lipsticks right here. And then I have this one, Clinique, duh. This is their Clinique lipstick, and this is in the color, it's just like a really pretty like burgundy nude color. I think this is Revlon in here, and then NYX, a NYX pinkish lipstick. That's just gonna be kind of that first row. And then the second row, just more lipstick. So I have NYX, I have more of the NYX ones, the NYX matte lipsticks right here. And then I have, I think this is either CoverGirl or Maybelline or one of them. I recognize this packaging. This is CoverGirl's old packaging. This is just like a really pretty nude lipstick. I think these are also CoverGirl. The package, the writing on it, it's so old that it's kind of ripped off. Soft matte lip creams in here. Butter lipstick. And then I have a Color Whisper, looks like a lipstick or a lip stain. I don't know who this is by, but it has like a little martini glass as like their signature. And this is what this one looks like. It's a really pretty like oxblood color. Really, really pretty. Lip Pitude from the brand J-Cat Beauty. Back here, we have a lot of like glosses. So I have some NYX glosses, Revlon Superstay gloss on one end, and then the color on the other end. NYX in here, some of their butter glosses. And then I have, who is this by? Hikari. That looks like a really pretty reddish gloss. And XXL Shine. These are really, really good. I actually have one of these sitting on my vanity. I really, really like these. Japanesque, this is one of their glosses as well. I really, really like the packaging of Japanesque glosses. Of the NYX glosses in here, I have a NARS, one of their lip stains in here. And then Trust Fund Beauty. There goes that Trust Fund Beauty again. I don't know if I got sent like a packaging from them or what, but this is Lipgasm lip gloss stick in here. Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick, and it's like a chocolate brown color. CoverGirl like lip gloss in here. Pacifica either gloss. Oh no, this is not a gloss. This is like a lipstick, and that's really pretty. Trust Fund Beauty. And in this little jar right here, I do keep a lot of like my lip samples. CC lip stain. This is by The Balm, Meet Matte Hues. I have Glosses Bay from Elizabeth Mott. Tarte, yep, a Tarte Wander Lip Surgent. Stila Bezos Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint. I actually really do like these. These are really, really nice. That's what I have. I have some Ulta, I have a Buxom one, which I'm really interested to see what that looks like. Sugar Bomb. And yeah, so these are all just going to be like little samples. I have another Buxom lip gloss in here. So these are just where I keep like my little sample glosses and little lipsticks and just little samples that I get. I have this drawer right here, and this drawer just kind of is another like random drawer. Some Laura Mercier powder, Too Faced. I think this is a foundation powder. CoverGirl True Match True Blend powder. Both of the Ben Nye powders, the luxury powders. I have it in Cameo and the banana powder. Minerals, I think this is Mineral Veil powder in here. I have a empty container of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening powder. And it's just because I like to, when I'm traveling sometimes, and let's say I want to carry the Cameo powder or the banana powder, I just like to put them in here in these little things. Travel size of the Urban Decay makeup all-nighter spray. L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible, and this is L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible. You guys know that I absolutely love the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible line. Here is the Selena collection from MAC. It was just, I love the packaging of it, and I've only used it once, and it was actually in that video, but it's just such beautiful packaging, and it's just, to me, really more of like a collector's item. And like I said, it's just more of a collector's item for me. I absolutely love Selena, so I just went out and bought the collection. This cabinet right here is just, it's just filled with eyeshadows, liners, concealers, and then just things that, just some of my backup items. So in his little acrylic case right here, which all these acrylic cases I actually purchased at the Container Store. And in this first one right here, I'm just gonna have a bunch of single eyeshadows in here. So I have some NYX eyeshadows. All of these right here are all gonna be like Lorac like single shadows. So I have all of those. Plain eye pigment. This is actually really, really pretty. More Lorac shadows, more NYX shadows right here, single shadows. L'Oreal, I have their L'Oreal, I think these are the Infallible, yes, the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. And also in here I have one of their color tattoos, which you guys know I really like their color tattoos. First three little ones right here are gonna be single eyeshadows from the brand The Balm, and then I have a really pretty like Jessie's Girl eyeshadow in here. Next in that drawer is going to be all of my eyeliners. So liquid eyeliners, I have some NYX in here, I have some NYX, I have some BH Cosmetics, Lancome eyeliners, going to be like a really pretty nude color. But yeah, so these are going to be a lot of my eyeliners in here. And then in here, these are just going to be like a random drawer filled with like almost drugstore style eyeshadows. So I have Rimmel, I have this one that came in like an Ipsy bag, Revlon, like the little eyeshadow quads and stuff that you see at the drugstore. And here's just going to be some of my primers. So I have some NYX glitter primer, Smashbox Photo Finish, Maybelline Baby Skin, Makeup Forever step 1, and I think this one is step 2. One is a smoothing, this one's a smoothing, and this one's a mattifying right here. This in here, oh lord, these are going to be all my mascaras and brow pencils. So I have a ton of different mascaras, Too Faced, Better Than Sex, and then Urban Decay, Perversion. I have a lot of mascara like samples in here as well, which the little samples always come through. And then at the bottom I have a ton of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencils. I have the brow whizzes, and I have the brow definers as well. Flash drawer right here is going to be all of my concealer. So I have some L'Oreal, I have some MAC in here, some MAC Pro Longwear, LA Girl concealer. I have this Lorac concealer. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Urban Decay Naked concealers. You guys know that I love this brand of concealer. Maybelline Age Rewind concealers in here. These are really good drugstore concealers. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, which is amazing. Makeup Forever HD Ultra Concealer, another amazing concealer. It's a Radiant Creaming Concealer. This is a really good one as well. MAC Prep and Prime as well. That's a color correcting pen. But oh, and another MAC Prep and Prime as well. And this one, what's this? This one is a Sephora brand. I think it was like a Sephora brand like Prep and Prime pen. But I just keep all of my concealers down in this little drawer right here. Over here in this little section, this is going to be like more of my backups of things that I'm just haven't even taken out the packaging yet. So I always have a backup of the Beauty Blender cleanser because I use that like all the time. I have this sample, looks like a fat eye stick from the brand IKEA. Heart Shape Tape Concealer. The Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Bare Minerals Bare Skin Perfecting Veil. You guys know this is like my favorite face powder ever. And then back here I have like some random makeup brushes and then like perfume samples, but I have these NYX Glitter Brilliance eyeshadows and I just don't know what to do with them. They won't really fit in that drawer right there, so I just kind of have to put them to the side, but these are really, really pretty. So that is it for that little section right there, and now we'll move on to the top row. Alright, so moving on to just like this top row right here. Right here, it's just going to be like my nail polishes that I keep. I love this brand of nail polish. It's by OPI. It's the Infinite Shine nail polishes. So these are all like some of my favorite colors right here, and I just think they look so pretty. MAC lipsticks right here. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but these are just all of my MAC lipsticks that I currently have. Here I have 3 of the NARS Audacious lipsticks as well. Here I have a Lipstick Queen lipstick. This is like a really pretty nude color. I have another Lipstick Queen lipstick, and I think this is like a red-ish color. I have 2 lipsticks from Lorac, and then these back lipsticks right here. These are all from the brand Gerard Cosmetics. I actually really like the color of these lipsticks. Those are like my go-to lipsticks if I'm wanting to wear lipsticks, and that's why I just kind of keep those up here. So moving along, we have this section right here. These are just going to be my foundations that I own. Estee Lauder, Marc Jacobs, Maybelline, Matte and Poreless, Too Faced, Makeup Forever. Which one is this? Oh, Hourglass. And then I have a Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer back here. And then I have a Maybelline BB Cream as well. In the back, I have some makeup brushes. All of these are from, I think, BH Cosmetics, I think. I'm pretty sure they're all from BH Cosmetics, which BH Cosmetics actually has really pretty brushes. And I just like the gold like packaging of this. It really goes with like my aesthetic that's in my beauty room. I have all of my highlighters and blushes that I currently am using in rotation. I keep right here. Laura Geller highlighter. I have, let's see, Gilded Honey, and then Gilded Honey right here, and then Ballerina right here. I have all of my NARS blushes. So I have 3 little like small sample sizes, and then I have all of these. These are all going to be NARS blushes. So as you guys know, I absolutely love NARS blushes. Oh, and then I have a little e.l.f. blush back here as well. Eco Tools brush, which I really like. And I just thought it was cute, so I kept it right there. And here I have a Christian Louboutin lipstick, and I just thought that this was so pretty, so I just kept it right there. And this is what this looks like. And I have 2 of the Laura Mercier highlighters, the blush e.l.f. quad, and again, you guys saw me talk about this. This is the e.l.f. blush quad, which I really like. It's a good quad. MAC blushes. I have the MAC blush in the color Raisin, which is really pretty, and then I also have this one in the color, I don't even know what color this is in, because it's kind of worn off. So highlighters as well. I have Becca. This is, I think, the Rose Simmering Skin Perfector in the color Rose Quartz. MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. So Global Glow. What color is this? Another Global Glow. Gold Deposit Escapade, which if you are a lighter skin complexion, this is really pretty. And it has like a reflective, like purplish undertone to it, almost a holographic tone to it. And then I have the last color is going to be Cheeky Bronze, Rimmel London. I think this is a bronzer, but on me, yes, no, this is a bronzer. And this is from Rimmel London. L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Becca highlighters back here. Opal, Topaz, and I think this is Rose Gold. Yeah. Back here I have just some more powder. So I have a MAC's Studio Fix powder, Bobbi Brown bronzer, because you guys know I love the Bobbi Brown bronzers. Estee Lauder face powder, and I have the NYX matte bronzer as well. Right behind that section we have some eyeshadow palettes. So I have some eyeshadow and just palettes in general. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the color That Glow. Anastasia Beverly Hills, what palette is this? World Traveler palette. I do have the Naked series, so I have the Naked 3, Naked 2, Naked 1 palette, which this is very nostalgic for me because this was like my very first high-end palette that I ever purchased. I feel like the Urban Decay Naked series was the first that really started the whole neutral eye trend. So this whole like container right here is going to be liquid illuminators, liquid lipsticks, and then like lip liners right here. So we'll start at the top with illuminators. So I have, you know, some NARS, Laura Geller, Maybelline, Master Strobe, Liquid Illuminator, Benefit High Beam, Estee Lauder Flash Liquid Illuminator, 2 of the Japanese Liquid Illuminators, which these are really pretty. They're great to mix in foundations. NARS Orgasm Liquid Illuminator. This is not a liquid illuminator. This is actually a primer, but every now and then I do mix this in. This is the Becca Backlight Firming Primer, which is a really pretty primer. L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray, Smashbox Water, Poreless Primer. You guys saw me use this not too long ago and I actually really like it. Laura Geller Easy Illuminating Sticks right here. So yeah, so those are just going to be all of like either my stick illuminators, liquid illuminators, and then some of my primers and stuff are up there. I have some of my liquid lipsticks, lip glosses in here. Keep a lot of like my favorite nudes and stuff in here. Anastasia Beverly Hills, I have Stila, I have Lorac. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I have Lorac, I have Too Faced Melted liquid lipsticks in here, my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in here, Stila lip gloss, Kat Von D Lolita, again more Anastasia Beverly Hills. So these Lorac lip luster creams in here, which are basically just going to be lip glosses. So those are all in there. So I just keep a lot of my nudes and stuff in this top drawer. Second drawer, I'm gonna have all of like my darker colors, my reds. Again, I have Stila, I have Anastasia Beverly Hills, I have a Too Faced Chocolate Cherries one. I have the Tarteist Lip Paint, which I actually really like this. For Stila, I have this Bite Beauty one, which is really pretty. It's like a oxblood color. Of the Lorac Lip Luster Lip Cream. So these are just going to be all of my darker colors. More of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So as you can see, Stila and Anastasia Beverly Hills are 2 of my favorite brands when it comes to liquid lipstick formulas. I just think that they're so good. And through here are going to be all of my lip liners. So I have MAC, I have NYX, I have NARS, I have who is this by? Jordana. Oh, Jordana is such a good lip liner. Jordana is such a good company if you want to get lip liners from, because they're drugstore. I think they're like 99 cents or something like that, like super cheap. These are just where I keep all of like my lip liners down here. So yeah, so that's that little section. This is what this whole little section looks like. So that's what I just kind of took you guys through. So next we'll move on to all the makeup that's on the vanity and then we'll be done. All right, love. So this is, right now we are just on my vanity. I'll just give you a quick shot, but this is just kind of like what my vanity looks like right here. It's where I sit down to film all of my videos and get ready in the morning. So I have my little mirror and just a quick overview of what that looks like. So my vanity really isn't anything special. I actually ended up getting this tabletop right here from IKEA, and it sits on 2 Alex drawers, which I mean, I know it's like super basic, but these Alex drawers do come through, and this tabletop does come through as well. And it's the glossy finish, really easy to clean up. But yeah, that's just kind of like what that vanity looks like. So to this side of me right here, this is where I keep just all of my everyday makeup. So all the makeup that I'm like currently using is what I keep right here. Just palettes that I'm currently using right now. Morphe 350S and the Morphe 350 palette. This is the Morphe 350 palette right here, and then this is the Morphe 350S palette, and then I have the Tarteist Pro palette, probably a Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. What is this palette called? I forgot. But it's a Tarte blush palette, and this is like one of my favorite blush palettes ever. Then up here, I just have, again, all of the products that I use on an everyday basis. And Narcissus Loaded palette. I have the Maybelline Superstar mascara, which oh my god, I love this mascara so much. Mario Badescu facial spray. I have MAC Prep and Prime, Strobe Cream, NARS Illuminator in Hot Sand, 3 of the Cover FX custom enhancer drops, 2 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definers. I have a Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and Wild eyeliner, L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner, Illamasqua eyeliner, L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, a LA Girl brow pencil, scissors, a Maybelline Masterpiece eyeliner. I have BH Cosmetics eyeliners, Bare Minerals Around the Clock eyeliner, Urban Decay 24-hour Glide On eyeliners, NARS eyeliner, and this is like my favorite color eyeliner in the world. This is the color Rue Bonaparte. This little section right here, I have the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Moisturizing Cream, L'Oreal Lumi Cushion. I have 2 of my tweezers back here. I have a Revlon Color Stay Brow Crayon, and I actually bought this to use this as like a contour stick dupe in a video. Glitter glue from Too Faced, Liquid Illuminator, Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator from NYX, Maybelline Age Rewind, 2 of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. One is like my contour color, and one is just like my everyday, you know, under eye concealer. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel, chapstick right here, Stila Magnificent Metals, eyeshadow glitter thingy majiggy, L'Oreal True Match Color Corrector, Rosy Maron Argan Oil sitting on my vanity as well. And this little drawer right here, I have the little buxom eyeshadow that I talked about, that I said that I found that I really like. It's just so pretty. It's just a gorgeous little eyeshadow. And then I have 2 of the MAC Paint Pots Pro Longwear, and then what is this one? Let Me Pop. This is a Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow right here. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, L'Oreal Infallible Becca Brightening Under Eye Concealer right here. Then over in this drawer is going to be like some tools, and then just some like basic things that I need. So I have my Step 1 Equalizer from Makeup Forever. I have a pencil sharpener, Duo eyelash glue. This is a cuticle oil in here from the brand Arbonne, and then some tape, because you definitely need tape whenever you're doing some of your makeup looks. So, and down here I have, in this middle drawer, it's just gonna be like highlighters and then just some more eye products. So I have MAC's Oh Darling highlighter in here, Bobbi Brown highlighter in the color, what color is this? Bronze Glow. Laura Geller highlighter in the color Peach Glow. Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder. More of the Maybelline Color Tattoo eye bases. I have a Maybelline eyeliner, gel eyeliner, which is my favorite gel eyeliner, and it's a drugstore brand. And then down here in this bottom drawer right here, I have my NARS blush, and this is in the color Torre. My Maybelline Master Camo, what is this thing called? Master Camo Color Correcting Palette. Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, NARS Soft Matte Concealer, Bobbi Brown Bronzer. I have 2 samples of mascaras. I have the It Superhero Mascara and the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. A backup of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel, and then this Essence Color Riche lip gloss. Here we move over and we have a lot of like my foundations and primers and just face products. So I have the Lancome Tint Idol or Tint Idol foundation, L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible, Urban Decay 24-hour all-nighter, YSL primer, NARS Sheer Glow. Absolutely love this foundation. MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, setting spray, Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, Decay Naked Illuminated Highlighter, L'Oreal Micellar Cleansing Water. This may be a little ratchet, but I have some lashes that I actually took off last night that I just gotta clean and reuse. Of course, these are the Laura lashes, and then right here I have the Bare Minerals Perfecting Veil. This is the one that I'm using right now. On to the next side, I have the Tartelette in Bloom palette, Modern Renaissance palette as well, Rock Unzipped palette. It's on my vanity. It's just a gorgeous palette. Chocolate bars, the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I have the NYX Highlight and Contour palette right here. My makeup brushes. These are all the makeup brushes that I'm currently using. So these are going to be all of my eye brushes right here. I've either got them from BH Cosmetics, IT Cosmetics, just really all over. I have some Luxie brushes in there. And then right here are going to be all of my face brushes. So again, IT Cosmetics, Luxie, BH Cosmetics. Those brands really have a lot of like my favorite makeup brushes. So I just keep my makeup brushes in these little containers right here. And then last but not least, we have the beauty blender. So I keep all of my beauty blenders right here in this little section. I have 5 beauty blenders right now, and I just, you know, I wash my beauty blenders every single day. So every time I use it, I do go in and wash it. But when I'm done with it, I just kind of pop it back in here. All right, love. So that is the completed video. Thank you so much for those of you that stuck around, because I know that it was a little bit of a lengthy video, so thank you for sticking around. Like I said, the video was not made with the intent to like show off what I have. It was just really just wanting to show you guys. You guys asked to see all of my makeup, so I wanted to show you guys all of my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you guys have any comments or questions. Please feel free to leave those down in the bottom bar below. Other than that, I don't have much else to say aside from I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. All right.